Mission to Rebuild project of the Bikuliamosun-led administration in Ogun State over its 3 years in office has given birth to rapid progress and improvement. These improvements cut across the major sectors of the economy of the state, as captured in the 5 cardinal programs of the incumbent government. The captain of the team who has been championing this noble cause, Governor Bikuliamosun, had a clear vision driven by the zeal to make positive and life-changing impacts in the lives of the people of Ogun State, even before coming into power.
I want to be remembered more. When somebody comes out in Ilaro and say, once upon a time, they say, Amosun, which Amosun, where is he from? They say, oh, that's young man, he's from so place. I want people in Ikongba, in Italy, to wake up one day and say, oh, in Jebubo, this is a Flyover, who did it? Maybe 50, 60 years, that's why they push.
A focused and energetic leader, Governor Amosun has remained steadfast in his mission to fulfill his dream of building a new Ogun State. The visible result of his commitment and steadfastness, especially in the area of urban renewal and infrastructural development, has seen the total transformation of the entire landscape of Ogun State through the provision of Ogun Standard roads, as well as the proliferation of flyover bridges and other social amenities across the 3 senatorial districts of the state. As a start, the government signed the contracts for several road projects to be carried out by this administration within the nooks and crannies of the Gateway State. One of the first steps taken by this administration towards achieving success in its bid to transform the face of Ogun State was to solicit for the people's cooperation with the government and its contractors, who will have to demolish some houses and other buildings so as to give the right of way for the construction and reconstruction of road projects across the state.
Wonderfully well, and I'm very happy and I'm very proud to see that even before we came, you have all removed your things, you have all removed the...
As Governor Amosun explains that his government took every necessary step to make sure that the heritage and history of the people of Ogun State does not suffer as a result of the modernization of the cities and towns in Ogun State.
I'm a lover of nature and I like history. I'm a lover of art, even though I may not be as maybe people collecting, doing this and that. But when you look at it, even this road exposes us, particularly in this Abeokuta, you now look and see that what do you see? It's all these our old houses, even where my mom was married to. You see, it's that same old mud house that it's an accident waiting to happen, and that will not be the history that we want to show continuously. You will notice that those are, oh, this is our heritage. We still find a formula to say it must be one law, whether you are high or low. If the road passes through your place, you must give way.
The governor explains further the cooperation and support his government received from the people as they all resulted to self-compliance in removing their property from the buildings marked for demolition to give the right of way. The 20-kilometer road from Aiyetoro in Yewa North local government area of the state to Lafenwa in Abeokuta is one of the roads under Ogun West Senatorial District, where the Senator Amosun-led administration has extended the torch of the Ogun Standard project. This road has been expanded into 4 lanes, spacious enough to accommodate many cars on both sides of the road at the same time. The construction of the drainages, center median and walkways are some of the complements of the Ogun Standard Road, which have since been fixed on this road. It has since been asphalted and vehicles are moving freely on both sides of the road. Work has equally gone far on the Idagba-Olodo axis of the road. Apart from beautifying the landscape of the Aiyetoro Township, construction of this road has also opened up the area for socio-economic transaction and progress. The governor, Senator Amosun, speaks on the level of readiness of the road for commissioning as well as the economic impact it will attract to the area.
As we speak, Aiyetoro is ready. I thank God for that. Go and say Aiyetoro is a modern city. We are putting the light now. Anybody that gets to that place will be wondering, where are we? And I'm happy. And I commend all our leaders, our people, the good people of Aiyetoro for their cooperation, just like they did here in Central, just like they did in Djibouti, everywhere we are. Shagamu is ready. I am happy.
Another of such roads under Ogun West Senatorial District, which of course is the longest of all the road projects under construction in the state, is the 110-kilometer Ilara-Ijon-Igua Oja-Odon to Ilashi Road. This road cut across 5 different local government areas under this senatorial district. The importance of this road goes beyond the benefit it will create for the people of Ogun State. This is because it also serves as a link to the border of Nigeria and Benin Republic. The Ilara-Ijon-Ilashi Road is of course with the full complements of Ogun Standard roads. The center median, the drainages, walkways and the bus stops have been made available on this road. The Commissioner for Works, Architect Olamilekun Adebite, speaks on the economic benefit of all roads that are currently under construction across the state. He also speaks on the easy access to other neighboring states for business as well as socio-economic transactions.
Equally important is the need to open up and properly position the state and make it adequately investment friendly, and be able to benefit from the inflow of various business opportunities from neighboring states.
The road users in all the areas that link this road have since been benefiting the dividends of democracy as they enjoy their smooth ride, which is consequently boosting economic activities in the areas.
Ota, go to Ota, another masterpiece. It's ready. I am happy. That is not just Abeokuta. They will say, this is so because, yes, I can do it because it's capital. But what is in capital It's the same thing, the replica of it, even better. It's in Shagamu, it's in it's in Aiyetoro, it's in Ota. I am happy. It's in Ijebode, it's happy. So you get anywhere, it's a standard. We call it Ogun standard.
The Ota Township roads are also part of the roads under Ogun West Senatorial District, which have also been transformed by the government of Senator Amosun into the Ogun Standard roads. The Yano Kesuno roundabout to other linking township roads has since been asphalted. The drainages on this road were constructed to allow free flow of water. The center median and the walkways have also added to the serene atmosphere and the beauty of the road. The movement of vehicles on the Gomode road is now without any hitch, as the road users who ply this road on daily basis are now doing so freely. The passerby who have started putting the walkways on this road to use appreciated greatly. The Ojuore road is another road within Ota on which construction work has reached a commendable stage. Vehicles are now moving freely on this road. The people of Ota Township have since been enjoying their share of the benefits that Governor Amoso's mission to rebuild agenda have brought along as a result of the obvious transformation which has totally changed the outlook of the town. Under Ogun East Senatorial District, the 11-kilometer road from Shagamu Benin Express Junction to Obairiwole Road in Shagamu is one of the roads that has since been constructed by this administration. The Sabokara Road to Akarigo Street also has the Shagamu Flyover Bridge on the stretch of this road. This bridge, apart from beautifying the Shagamu Township, has also reduced the traffic problems that were occurring hitherto from all the roads that links to the former Sabo roundabout at this axis. The Shagamu Flyover Bridge has also been asphalted on both sides, and the walkways as well as other complements of the Ogun Standard roads have been built into the bridge. The motorists who ply this road on daily basis and those who do their businesses around the area have started feeling the impact of the construction project of the road and the flyover bridge. This is because the movement of vehicles as well as that of pedestrians around this area is now very smooth. The walkways, the center median and the drainages on this road have added to the comfort of the road users. The other axis of the Shagamu Township Road is its link to the Shagamu Benin Express Junction. It is now a smooth ride from the middle of the town down to the Express Junction axis. The completion of this road indeed serves as a form of relief from the incessant road accidents at the T-junction, which links the ever-busy Shagamu-Benin Expressway. The Ilishan to Agoiwoye Road is also one of the roads where the construction project of the Bikuli Amosun-led administration has reached an advanced stage. This road, which has since been transformed into a 4-lane carriageway, has been asphalted with drainages, walkways, median and every other complement of the Ogun Standard Road. The road users plying the road on this axis are now doing so with ease. Ijebu-Ode is another town in Ogun State which has benefited greatly from the rebuilding mission of Governor Amosun administration. The government embarked on 2 different flyovers within Ijebu-Ode, one at Mobalufo Junction and the other at Lagos Garage, Ijebu-Ode. The completion of the flyover bridge at Mobalufo Junction has resulted into easy crossing at this axis. Both lanes of the bridge have since been put to use as the vehicles are now passing freely downtown without any hitch. The movement of the vehicles on the express under the bridge has also created a new experience for those who make use of this road on a daily basis. The sad experience of road accident at this axis is now a thing of the past. The Ejiri Oluwalogbon Road, which links the Mobalufo Flyover Bridge with Oba SK Aiyetoro Flyover Bridge at the Lagos Garage area in Ijebu-Ode, has also been completed. The people of Ijebu-Ode consider this as a total turnaround in the provision of infrastructural development coming into the town in recent time. The commissioner spoke further on the free movement of vehicles on this road since it has been completed.
Coming down to Ijebu-Ode, of course, as you come, I've been taking along the express road. As you come to that junction, that was a major one for us. The last straw that broke the camel's back was an accident that happened there some time ago that killed about 50-something people, and it was widely reported in the papers. Of course, this saddened everybody, of course, including the governor. And he challenged us, the ministry, to come up with a solution. It's an anomaly. You don't do that in any sane place where you have vehicles crossing the express road. What you call the express road, you cross it at 90 degrees. As of necessity, any vehicle driving and wants to turn at 90 degrees, you must come to zero. So coming to zero in front of a vehicle that might be going at 100, 120 kilometers itself is dangerous. Now crossing in front of a vehicle that might be going at 100, 120 kilometers itself is suicidal. And of course, it's claimed so many innocent lives on that road. Hence, we came up with that solution to have a great separator there, which is, of course, what should have been done, because Ijebu-Ode is a prime city, and of course, a lot of vehicular activity around that area, movements.
Governor Ibikule Amosun also speaks on the readiness of his government to commence work on the rehabilitation of the rural roads across the 20 local government areas of the state, which will kickstart very soon.
So we have selected two roads that we are going to now, after all this, the urban one, quote and unquote, we are moving in now. We are going to go and do it. They will not be 6 lanes. No, they will not be. Aside from the Jebubu and the Ilaro, all others will not be 6 lane. We will now start. The Tele one will be, yes, the way we want to do it. 6 lane in the town, 4 lanes there, functional. Ogun Standard Road. Some will be face me and face you in the hinterland. We are going to go and do Emure Road. We are going to go and do Simawa Road. Odelemo Road, we are going to go. Look at Odogbolu. All of those, Idowa, all of those access. There are roads that have not done. If you go to Ijebu today, several roads we've not done. So we must go to Igonkoto, look at from Imashai, look at from Jogarile, all the back there, it's not done. Look at Igbogila, it's not done. But I know it can't be finished in one day.
Of the truth, the efforts of this present administration in Ogun State within the period of 3 years, especially in the area of infrastructural development, has been enormous and breathtaking. The people of Ogun State themselves can now see that their taxpayers' money is really working and working good. initiative of Governor Bikuli Amosun's government, which has totally turned around the state of infrastructure and the entire face of Ogun State, is an indication that the ongoing administration in Ogun State is working for the interest of the majority of its people. Residents of Aiyetoro in Yewa North local government have continued to commend the efforts of the Senator Bikuli Amosun-led administration for these wonderful jobs, which they say has transformed the Gateway State.
To be candid, we are very happy to have such governor in this dispensation. We really appreciate him. He has done a lot for the state, for the progress of the state, especially concerning the road networks throughout the states. I think it's visible project which anybody can access throughout the whole 20 local governments. I think the government is trying his best. This is 3 years, and then if you look at it, he has started the program, the projects in the inception of this dispensation. So we really appreciate him. He has done a lot. Not to every developmental project. If you want to develop a state, you can't ignore the road network. If you look at this local government, it's very close to the border, and then very close to Imekwa from local government. And then since the road is now widely open, I think the economic growth of this state will be something to write home about.
Obviously, as you can see, the new road is going to bring a lot of development to Aiyetoro. Looking at this Olodo-Idagba road, the road has been in the state of deplorable since over 35 years ago. And a lot of goods comes in from, from Bamajo, Abule, Jimo, and other area of a community like this. Apart from that, there was a particular area where the motor gets stuck when they want to pass along Olodo Road. The road has been renovated, the road has been reconstructed, and the vehicle can now freely move from Aiyetoro down to Olodo.
The new outer roundabout, asphalt, walkways, drainage, and the free movement of vehicles, complemented by the beauty of the median, have become side attractions, adding beauty to the roads. The replication of the Ogun Standard Road at Igomode, giving way for free and easy movement of vehicles, reveals the beauty of Ota Town and is being appreciated by the people.
It happened that I served in Ota. So when I was serving in Ota, I know how this road was before its present state now. Thank God to Governor of the state, Governor Amosun. He has been trying. This road, you can't pass this road during that time, especially during the rainy season. I've witnessed it. So thank God. I have to first of all thank God for bringing Governor Amosun, and hope that he will go for second tenure, because what he's doing for people of Ota and other people too, like me, I reside in Ota, and for other people I think it's good for democracy. Democracy is really working in Ota and in Ogun State in general.
Wow, I'm very impressed in the work I saw. I came in here 6 months before they started this very work. I'm so impressed, in fact. Before, when I am coming home, I will make sure I fold my trouser before going to my house. But with the work I saw the governor of Ogun State, Amusu, is doing, it's an impression to other. It's going to be something that other governors in other states, if they can be able to do for other masses. With this, in fact, it's a very good start for Amusu. If possible, they can be able to vote him for another time. I know he can do better than this.
The condition I made this place when I came, I think 2010, was very deplorable. But today, I can tell you categorically, the performance of the governor in this state, Governor Amosun, has been very, very commendable. And one thing I have to say is, there's a saying that says, do something good for your people while you are in position to do. I think Governor Amosun has been very, very close with that part of saying,
Work at the Shagamu Road is also another commendable road project that has made access into the state easier as the road has been laid with asphalt. The Flyover bridge, which links to the express, gives drivers smooth ride into the state through that access. It is also receiving the commendation of road users.
On behalf of Road Transport Employers of Nigeria, Aiyetoro Chapel, we thank our governor for his efforts. My prayer is that it will come again for second time again.
Residents of Ijebu too have continued to commend the Ogun standard vision of Governor Aiyetoro.
Seriously, there has been a lot of changes in the access, like especially this Ibadan-Mejiri access road. There used to be a time whereby when it rains, even road users, both vehicles and pedestrian users, won't be able to pass by, but now we can always walk by and just move freely even when it rains. And also the bridge is really doing, the governor really did well by the bridge. Like, aside from the fact that it beautifies the area, it also reduces the level at which we have traffic along the axis, right? This Lagos garage particularly, because there are so many road users that actually trend towards this axis. You have some people coming from Ibadan Road, you have some people coming from the Express, Benin Express Road, and all of that. So I think the governor has really done well.
For comments, questions, and observations, send a text to 080-9578-9802 or 081-0672-1434, or send an email to missiontorebuild@gmail.com. Be a part of rebuilding our beloved gateway state.
Ọmọ Ogun, Ìṣẹ̀yà.